gotta start, girl.
What's going on, guys?
I know we make time for the things that we want. I know you got enough.
Now listen.
Trying to play the part. Just 'cause you got
I know we make time for the things that we want, and I've got to be honest. I didn't want to make videos last week. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I was busy doing stuff. Like things happen. But either way, I'm back now. That's all that matters, and we're gonna get right into the AFC West frauds / contenders. Now, the AFC West is one of the best divisions in football by far. You know, Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, Broncos. I'm not even going to talk about the Chiefs. I feel like that's a waste of time. So we're going to start with the Raiders. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a Jimmy G supporter, right? I like Jimmy G. I think he's underrated. But with this team and this coach, there's only so much he can do. Like, let's be honest. Josh McDaniels has not proven anything in the NFL. And, you know, they do have weapons. Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, to name a few. But at the end of the day, the offensive line lost a lot of pieces. The defense is still a mess. Like, can you name one player on their defense, like you casuals out there? Like Max Crosby? Like, come on, bro. Like, stop it, bro. It's just not happening. So listen, the Raiders, they're a fraud. They're obviously the worst team in the division, and we cannot associate with them. I mean, just get them out of there. Going on next, listen, the Denver Broncos. The Broncos are a team I was wrong about. I got to be honest. Last year, I thought they were going to be really good. I actually had Hackett being my coach of the year. That was the dumbest shit I ever said. But still, Sean Payton is a great coach. However, we did just see the first preseason game. Offensive line still looks shaky. Russell Wilson still holding on to the ball too long. He had the second lowest time to throw, only behind Kenny Pickett in the preseason. It's a preseason game. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of bad. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to get rid of the ball quicker. That's Sean Payton's offense, I feel like. So they do have the weapons on the outside that I like. But like I said, the O-line is shaky. It didn't look good in preseason week 1. And with a division with the Chargers and the Chiefs, a lot of good wild card teams in the AFC. The Ravens are going to be fighting for a wild card spot. The Jets are going to be fighting for a wild card spot. You know, no one in the AFC South is going to be fighting for a wild card spot. But you know what I mean. Like, there's just too much competition. I don't know how I feel about the Broncos. They're definitely a fraud, though. I'm not trusting them 2 years in a row. Maybe Russ just fell off. You know what I mean? That's a real possibility. Next, the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, the Chargers, that's an interesting team. And see, the Chargers, quarterback I like. OC straight from Dallas, Kellen Moore, I like. 3 solid wide receivers that are in between good to great. We don't know about Quentin Johnston yet, but we think he's going to be good. He first-round pick, top 25 pick. He better be good. Like, what do you mean? You know, other than that, they have a lot of big names on the defense, but we haven't seen them perform to the level that they should. Khalil Mack, Bosa, J.C. Jackson was hurt, I think, all of last season. I think he played like a game or two towards Achilles or something, ACL. So, you know, with him back, they do have Asante Samuel Jr., who we like, but I don't know what it is with the Chargers. Like, it's hard to trust them. It feels like in the big games, I don't want to say Justin Herbert underperforms, but I feel like the rest of the team might. The defense, iffy, hard to stay on the field. They're injured a lot. So the Chargers are not a question mark. I feel like their offense is going to be great, top 5, top 10 offense. And, you know, Rashawn Slater's back at left tackle. That helps a lot, too. I'm not completely sold on the Chargers, if that makes sense. But I think they're a borderline contender. They have a lot of talent. Last but not least, Kansas City Chiefs. What else do I have to say? Mahomes is going to be the greatest of all time. Travis Kelce, best tight end of all time. Andy Reid, I don't know, like top 5 coach of all time, top 10, somewhere around there. He's crazy. Dials up the best plays. If you look at the stats, the team that had the most yards after the catch last year was the Kansas City Chiefs. That was them. So Andy Reid knows how to dial it. Everyone makes, you know, big deal of Mahomes. I'm not saying Mahomes isn't great. He's the best. But Andy Reid is such a great play caller that he's getting Mahomes to get the ball out quickly, which puts less pressure on Mahomes so he doesn't have to be great, makes like stupid, dummy, like crazy plays like he always used to back in 2018, 19, 20. Now if you watch the Chiefs, it's kind of like, okay, let's get the easy stuff down because Mahomes is perfect at it. And then Mahomes is going to make remarkable plays as well. So that's what makes it so hard to beat the Chiefs. Chiefs are obviously the class of the division. I see them in the AFC Championship again, playing the Bengals, in my opinion. And yeah, that's AFC West frauds. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.